looking at the UK with the organization, it's a national organization, Women's Aid UK, their advocacy and provide support services for victims and survivors there. And that it's been almost negligible in the sense of what the impact has been after the last 10 years of having coercive control in law, where there's been, I think in 2019, it looks like 9,000 cases were registered by police, which we're talking about millions of reports, right, of interpartner violence, and 9,000 actually resulted in charges. And then in terms of convictions, it's, almost nothing in that sense. So I think about 3 or 4% have ended up in charging in present day, that's what we're seeing right now, I think, with sexualized violence, which we know is ridiculous in so many ways. And that's just in terms of charges. That doesn't even talk about those that make their way into any kind of result be outside of the charge. So that's, I've seen, and I've had some conversations with folks that are in the UK that have, that are really advocating, and right now their energy is in making the police do better, making the prosecutors do better, making the judiciary do better, and that their energy is now put into that, so that the coercive control as a crime now can be better used by victims and survivors for a measure of justice for themselves. And then I've seen stories in just kind of preparing for today where victims have shared their story and just got grilled by defense, have had their evidence just torn apart by defense, and that at the end, the ones that have gone public and that I was able to access, with my very quick look, they were glad they got a result, but the experience that they went through was the worst they'd ever had in their lives. And these were, egregious cases. Like it was coercive control on top of many, many things. So it's I guess that's that underbelly, because what we're seeing in light of what we're already struggling to do with GBV and the law right now, and especially when it interfaces with other areas of the law, such as immigration law, such as family law, and then of course child protection.